Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Winter Storm Sage is in full effect right now, and I gotta be honest, I thought the roads would be a lot worse, but they're pretty much not that bad. It's kind of weird, the street all the way down there has snow on it, but this one does not. Maybe it just hasn't been treated yet, I don't know. The street is in terrible condition. Really bumpy. Yeah, I really thought the roads would be a lot worse. Welcome to everybody who's joining the live stream. Winter Storm Sage is in full effect. The bomb cyclone. And honestly, I thought the roads were going to be a lot worse than this, but they're not bad at all. Just kind of wet. Supposedly getting 8 to 12, somewhere around 8 inches. 8 to 12 inches depending on location. But so far it's not really bad at all. Let me know down in the comments where you're watching from. This might be the earliest live stream I've ever done. Have to stop at Dunkin and get my breakfast sandwich real quick.
Morning. What can I get for you this?
Hi, good morning. Picking up a mobile order. Should be under Alicia.
For who?
Alicia?
That's, you put it for walk-in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll get it. Come on down.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you. So we are back on the road. That might be the quickest I've ever gotten through that Dunkin Donuts. That place is usually overflowing with cars and people. So this is the corner of Country Club and Hooper. If you're just joining us, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe at the bottom of the video there. But yeah, overall, I thought this was going to be a lot worse of a drive. And so far, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's not completely clean, but... this is definitely building up to be a bigger storm, I think. And the whole term bomb cyclone, I don't think we've hit the bomb part of the cyclone yet, because the two storms are going to merge together and eventually form a bigger storm. And I don't think we've hit that point yet. Crossing over Main Street right now. And this ramp is definitely a little dirty, a little snow-filled. Apologies in advance for the dirty windshield here. My wife wanted the bigger car, so I left that for her today. All right, we're down on Main Street. And again, pretty clean, but it is snowing much harder than it was later last night. So I think it's gonna get progressively worse as the day goes on. Let me know down in the comments where you're watching from and whether or not you plan on heading into work today or not. Crossing over Interstate 86, Route 17. This is the George F. Highway, has some snow on it, but nothing crazy. Today, school is closed. Why? Well, judging by the road conditions now, I would say it's kind of wild that school's closed, but this is just the tip of the iceberg for this storm. And I think later today it's really going to ratchet up. This is on the road. So I think closing was more of a preemptive thing for the school districts. There's the sign there, heavy snow expected. And the next trucks use right lane. So yeah, closing school was more preemptive than anything else, I believe. However, it's going to get worse throughout the day. The whole part of a bomb cyclone is two storms coming together, and I don't think, I'm not sure, but I don't think the two storms have actually merged together yet. The roads don't look too bad, actually. Yeah, no, the roads are okay right now. There is some snow on them, and in a lot of places they're just wet. And I am noticing it getting worse as you go east, which the news did predict that it would be worse to the east of Interstate 81. Obviously, the closer you get to the ocean, the worse it's going to be. But yeah, I don't think we've scraped the surface of the storm yet. Now this digital message board over here, which I'm not sure you're going to be able to read, says Interstate 81, no tandems and no empties. I know how to read. Of course, this guy in his two-story pickup truck is doing about 80 miles an hour. another part of the reason that schools are closed today is that we're getting towards the end of the snow season. I mean, granted, we still have all of April, and it's very possible to get a decent snowstorm in April, but I don't think they've used up all their snow days. So, you know, you get a certain amount without penalty, so you might as well use them up. If you're just joining us on the live stream, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Click subscribe down below if you're not already. And as always, links to support the channel are down in the description if you wish. So we just crossed the city of Binghamton line. Another interesting little tidbit is this summer from Endicott to the Binghamton city line, 8617 is going to get milled and repaved later this summer, like late summer. So if you travel this way frequently, just kind of prepare yourself for that. Wesley says, hello from New Jersey. You know, all things being equal, I wish I was in Jersey. And I wish it was summer. Wonder what the Garden State Parkway looks like right now. Being closer to the shoreline, I bet it's getting pounded with snow or rain, one of the two. I'd imagine closer to the New York City area, there's probably a lot of rain or a lot of snow. Wesley says, went to school in Binghamton, grew up in the Finger Lakes. I've seen some bad weather. You know, I bet you have. Well, if I was headed to Jersey right now, I would keep going in one of these two lanes and follow the signs for Scranton, New York City. But unfortunately, I am not. And apparently, neither is the rest of the traffic on this road. Right now, we're crossing over the $300 or $400 million Prospect Mountain interchange that was rebuilt from the ground up from 2011 to just a couple of years ago. Wesley is 20 miles west of New York. Hey, Newark. We were just down in that area. We took a cruise a couple months ago. And we sailed out of Cape Liberty. So we were pretty darn close to Newark. Beautiful views from the Cape Liberty cruise terminal. I like to joke, but it's true. I get a lot of good desktop backgrounds when we go on a cruise. Out of New York. Lorraine says, from Binghamton, live in New York City, or live in North Carolina now. Well, you certainly aren't dealing with snow in North Carolina right now. At least I hope not. Wesley says 2 inches, major event here. Yeah, but you know what? In the New York metro area, you guys got like subways and the PATH train and whatever else, so you could probably do a majority of your commute underground if you're heading into the city. Wesley, let me know if you've been to the new Grand Central Madison yet. I've seen videos of it. It looks nice. So I've got a few more minutes to kill here. I'll take you guys down Robinson Street and give you a few more minutes of live streaming action here as we cruise through Winter Storm Sage. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about winter storms having a name. They actually do not officially have names. It's just the Weather Channel naming the storms. And the Weather Channel is actually a private company operated by IBM, which I'm not sure I'll ever understand how IBM got into the Weather Channel game, but alas, they did. Quite a bit more snow here on the east side of Binghamton. As we cruise down Robinson Street. There's a really cool old theater coming up here on the right-hand side that has been abandoned and vacant for a long time. But more recently, I've seen a proposal to revive the theater and completely renovate it. There's renderings somewhere on either online or in the news that I saw recently, so that would be cool. Flashing school zone. I don't think so today. So if you were to keep going straight up the hill here, you'd come up to the Greater Binghamton Healthcare Campus, and there's actually like a castle-looking building up there that used to be the Binghamton Mental Health Facility, but is not anymore. That service still exists up there, but in a much more drab-looking building. Nose-picking cameo theater, I think that says. I don't know, I'm having a hard time reading it because the road is bumpy. Ugh. But yeah, it's a beautiful looking theater. I really hope they end up doing something with it. It's kind of a shame that it's sitting there unused, but don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you end up liking it, and click below. We're right across the street from McDonald's on Court Street. And Court Street is quite abandoned looking at the moment. So we're heading west now, back towards downtown Binghamton. And Court Street is just wet. No snow at all. Well, I shouldn't say none. There's probably some, but very little. On the right here is the former Jack Sherman Toyota, now Williams Toyota out of Sayre, Pennsylvania. Original Dick's Sporting Goods is right here, by the way, on the right side there. You drove by my house, why didn't you drop off a donut? I actually didn't buy a donut. I bought a breakfast sandwich. But now that you mention it, a donut does sound pretty good. Well, guys, that's gonna, ooh, I'm sliding. Ooh. That was a slippery corner. Well, guys, that's gonna have to be the end of the live stream. I have to go to my real job. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, click subscribe, and links are in the description if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks a lot, guys.